everybody, the time is currently 6:04. I am sitting on the kitchen floor. I haven't made a video for you guys in quite a while, so I decided I would talk about my life over the past month. So the month is now August. For all of July, I was in Texas. And you're thinking, Texas? What? Why Texas? Well, there's a very good reason I was in Texas. There was a camp in Texas, and it is called Camp Half-Blood. Camp Half-Blood! Yeah, yeah, yeah. You girls are ridiculous. Camp Half-Blood, Austin, Texas, as I'm sure you can assume, is based off the book series Percy Jackson and the Olympians, written by Rick Riordan. The original series has 5 books, the series after that has 5 books as well, and then he has a multiple spin-off series. Some of them appearing in Camp Half-Blood, some not. It is an absolutely amazing place to be. I was able to go last year as a camper and stay with one of my best internet friends, Kaylee Pinares. That was really one of the best experiences of my life. And then I ended up working there for a solid month. Every piece of me has always wanted to leave home so that I could feel like one of those heroines in the novels where they go somewhere and they're completely changed and they come back completely different. And I'd never had an experience to completely immerse myself in something like that. Going to Camp Half-Blood was probably, in the first week, one of the hardest things I've had to go through as of being an 18-year-old girl who's never really had a whole lot of strife. It was really hard because not only did I have to try to immerse myself in friend groups that have been created for almost a solid decade between some of them, but I really was an outsider. I didn't necessarily know the camp. All I knew was how much I loved the book series and how much I knew the camp would mean to kids who also love the book series. So my first week of camp was in the first week of July, and I got back from working, and I absolutely loved all my campers, but I get back and it was so hot and I was so overwhelmed. So I went to the showers and I was standing in the showers, and then I was like, standing is too hard. So I just sat on the ground and cried out everything. Eventually, I went back to the cabin and Sophia saw I was really struggling. Sophia Martinez, who is an amazing director and filmmaker and a beautiful person all around, I was staying with her on the weekends. And she saw I was really struggling, and she's like, I can call my mom, she can pick us up, we can stay the night there for tonight. I was like, all right, fair point. So we went to Sophia's house. It was exactly what I needed just to decompress and kind of realize, like, it's hard now, but it's not going to be hard forever. After that first week and couple days in camp, it started to get a lot easier. I started to get used to the massive amount of heat, the intense physical activity that you would do every day, and I say intense very loosely, but it was like hours of just walking and standing in the hot sun, and it made laying down in a weird cabin with 12 other girls and very crappy AC, it made it all the much more appreciated. We started going out more. I started actually getting invited to go places and go eat dinner with people, and then we'd go to Target, we'd make Target runs. And you start to learn this whole dynamic of camp family and camp friendship. And not only that, but the kids are so amazing. And that was my one worry about going to Texas was, well, how am I gonna deal with the children? I didn't need to deal with the children because I ended up really loving my campers. Then we flash forward, and I've been in Texas for almost a month, and it's my last week of camp. During my first week of camp, I wanted to go home. I wanted to call my mom and like beg her to buy me a plane ticket so I could go home. But during my last week of camp, the last thing I wanted to do was go home. It kind of sucked that I had to go home, but also I needed to go home. The date is Wednesday, August 9th. In exactly 7 days, I will be moving to LA and going to school, which is really scary of a thought. And another reason why Texas was a big jump for me. I've never been away from my family for more than 2 weeks at a time. What is this gonna do to me? Turns out, you stop missing the people you love so much, and you start actually living in the moment and enjoying it. Quick recap. My entire month of July was spent in Austin, Texas with an insanely beautiful group of people doing insanely beautiful things all day, every day. I came back with a slight tan line, hell of a lot more freckles, and a kind of want to be outside, and suddenly 99 degrees isn't as hot as it used to be. For more information on Camp Half-Blood, you can always go to Google and type in Camp Half-Blood, Austin, Texas, or you can look in the bio. I'm gonna link it. For more adventures, you can go to my Instagram at ohmyolympus, and you will see all the pictures pretty much that I posted since the month of being in Texas, and even some that I've posted since being back in Texas. If you want a cool story of what I got to do at camp, the video will be linked below. You can go watch it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Wish me luck as I go off to college. And if you have any other insane adventure stories that you want to share or anything you want to hear about my time there, you can go ahead and leave a comment and I'll do that. So once again, thank you guys for watching my video. Love you. Bye.